We're down to the last event for the first half of the Capcom Pro Tour Online 2020, and with it are some high-level matches, a whole lot of drama, and of course, a new representative for the Capcom Cup 2020. Let's check out the best online monsters from North America West and how it all went down. First up, a top 16 match from winner side. We've got 801 Strider in his G. Before his top 16 match, Strider first had to go through 1L Sky, Sleepy Man, Kennedy, Donka Diaz, and finally Hawaiian Shirt Man. There he'd go against PR Balrog and his boxer. Before facing Strider, Balrog first defeated Death Save, Hologram Mike, Yuri Paddle, Chris T, and finally Commander Jesse to get into top 16 winner side. In their match, after 801 Strider won the first game, PR Balrog would bounce back with a win of his own, persistently pressuring Strider. But then, with Strider answering back with his own pressure, the G player would close out the set to advance to top 8.
Because G is kind of like the I'm not charged version of Boxer. Yeah, I can just go at you at any time that I want. Right now, just trying to keep out with the fireballs is 801 Strider. And that standing medium kick, again, the buttons from G has so much range, but look at this! Oh! I mean, look, Strider was the one talking about how he can block everything online. He didn't block that one, but PR Rock not able to take too much advantage. And look who is blocking everything online, blocking all of those EX low rushes. Uh-oh, caught by the fireball, the counter hit. He says, you know what, I'll take an overhead from us, you know, like whatever random overhead you got. I'm just not getting hit by the low. All right, but here we go, the corner now. This is where things get scary and dangerous. And he's got the stun and the super, and 801 Strider is just gonna take this. I feel like PR Rock has been playing a little bit more solidly, but you know what? G is gonna G.
Yo, as Strider said in the pregame show, right? Nothing is more scarier than a man who has nothing to lose and a full GB trigger. And it looks like this time he's not even gonna need the V trigger, just runs rough shot with that level 3 president. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Again, that dash punch range, you gotta get it so that it'll whiff, so you can whiff punish it, or that you could be close enough to punish it on block. So PR Rock using that opportunity to jump in while he's thinking about those distances, but PR Rock's gotta do something here. It is not looking good, and the anti-air is there.
Next up, a loser side match this time. We've got Snake Eyez and, not his Zangief, but his Kage. Before going against Mira, Snake Eyez would first go through Volva, Scrubs vs. You, Maraoya, Alex Myers, and lastly Flaquito to move on to top 16. Unfortunately for Snake Eyez, he'd lose against JB and be sent down to the loser's bracket, where he would face Mira for the top 8 spot. Before facing Snake Eyez, Mira first took down Eyez Matthias after losing to Equator early on, then would go on and beat Bafael, Revilo, Scrubby Player, and finally Southpaw Rock to get out of his pool. After defeating Chris CCH, Mira was now a match away from the top 8 spot. Unfortunately for Mira, with Snake Eyes' aggression, Mira just could not stave off his Kage in the first game with Poison, and would get a taste of just how deadly Kage is in close quarters when Mira switched back to his Laura. Snake Eyes would win the set and advance to top 8.
He's making the most of the jump in. He got the farthest normal he's got. Try to get that overhead stun, however, now the V trigger activation is active.
Snake Eyes has done a great job finding his way in. One of the biggest strengths that you're going to have as a Zangief player is you're really going to learn how to bait people into hitting buttons and finding the exact right time to jump in. And just walk right up there. That one's not +2. That was the low one right there.
Exactly, and that's great recognition from Snake Eyez, showing the matchup knowledge, immediately doing it, but this is where your life just gets melted, the Molotov. Ooh, tries for the EX, nowhere to be found, and Snake Eyez confirming all the way for the kill. Okay, yeah, I mean, I almost completely forgot my point, but I was going to say that she also has ways to get through the fireballs using that EX Sun will set wheel, but man.
This activation, oh, good block on that, yeah, because the corner makes that teleport field. Oh, gosh. Snake Eyez is just going nuts right now, really trying to run over Mira to make it really hard for her to anticipate what he's going to do.
You have that light DP to counter the throw attempt is very in there. Oh, and a beautiful check right there, knowing that even a jab trade would net him the round. The Snake Eyez on set point.
Very common way to activate. Keep the pressure going with that teleport, and now you are in the corner.
Walking back, using that teleport to follow over the plus frames. Nice V reversal though. And just want to continue to get bullied and get trapped in that corner right now. She's got a little bit more space to work with. She can walk back, walk forward, kind of play those micro movement games. But right now, still very even.
Dude, they are both playing some heavy neutral here. These guys, neither of them wants to commit to anything just yet. And checking the forward dash off of that fireball shield.
Yeah, and commitment is the name of the game, James. As you said, nobody wants to really do anything that could get them killed, but she tries to swing with the command throw. And we talk about the recovery frames on those moves, so Snake Eyez able to walk up, get a clean punish, and take the set and move on to top 8 loser side.
Now look at the players who made it to top 8. First up, we've got Nephew, who took down Punk 2-0 to make it through. In top 8, Nephew would go against Samurai, who defeated Danny Pham to advance forward. Samurai would narrowly win the set against Nephew and advance to winner's final. Then we've got the winner of our first featured match, 801 Strider, going against the G player's JB, the man responsible for sending Snake Eyez down to the loser's bracket to advance to top 8. 801 Strider would take the set in dominating fashion to proceed to the winner's final to face Samurai. Down in losers, we've got Alex Myers, who won quite the controversial match against Punk to advance to top 8. There, he'd go against Commander Jesse, who took the set against Danny Pham 2-0 to make it through. In top 8, Alex Myers would take down Commander Jesse in a very close set, 3-2, and advance forward. Finally, we've got Filipino Man, who eliminated PR Balrog to make it to top 8. There, he'd go against the winner of our second featured match, Snake Eyez. The Kage player would continue his win streak, taking the set, 3-0, and advance forward. After defeating Filipino Man, Snake Eyez would face Nephew and his Colleen. After leading the set, 2-1, Snake Eyez would bounce back to tie it all up, 2-2, with the same aggression that carried him this far in the tournament. But Nephew would finally close out the set after a very close match, by simply using Colleen's better reaching normals and some throw pressure in the corner.
Yeah, and didn't even let her double jump out for free as well, right? Got her straight on the anti-air stem, well done, but activate off that crouch medium kick, patented stuff. Ooh, maybe trying to like, go ahead.
I was about to say, against Colleen, don't quick rise, man.
Yeah, that's exactly what he was doing right there, just staying on the ground to avoid any of that setup.
Okay. Nephew just going in with this V-trigger. See how good this V-trigger is. It's like I was watching yesterday. I saw that. Stayed in the front.
Back dash from Snake Eyez gets him out of that throw range.
Oh, a little bit too far away. But there it is again. Ice Skates getting in there with that crouch. Yeah, you can't get away with that. And now the stun, not quite, but that's actually good for Nephew. Never mind, because one hit in the stun would have been guaranteed death, but now here comes Snake Eyez with the comeback.
Actually disrespecting him after that fireball into the teleport cancel. Bro, I can't believe that shimmy attempt got thrown by Nephew. He threw the normal that Nephew put out after to try to get the throw bait.
And then what a tech, and so no more V-trigger now for Snake Eyez. He's trying to catch him by surprise with the fireball. Oh, look at this, Snake Eyez Nephew not hitting any buttons. Oh God, he's got the jump in. That's so dangerous, but then the counter poke. But throw.
So again, this is Nephew's game. Nice, with punishing the roundhouse attempt, the sweep into the stun.
There you go. This is gonna be it, probably. Oh, it goes for the reset instead. This is how usually the comeback start, but nice.
Oh, this time to go with the backdash because he had the range to do so.
Yeah, but unfortunately, that was not going to be safe, and that's going to get punished right there. And he's got 1 bar to spend here. Yeah, he chooses to spend the EX uppercut just to get the extra damage. Maybe 2-1 combo here for the stun, but Nephew gets out of the corner. I love that air fireball to change the jump arc and just make it so Nephew didn't have the anti-air ready to go.
Yeah, that was super smart from Snake Eyez, and great stuff from Nephew too, not committing to anything afterwards.
Alright, throw in the corner. The life is equal now. And then the throw again, and that means you're gonna have to block some more hail. Activate uppercut, too late! And the punish from Nephew. is gonna take it right there.
Back in winner's side, after Samurai and his Akuma sent Nephew down to losers, he would now face 801 Strider and his G. Samurai would lead the set 2-1, but in the third game, with some well-placed fireballs and some good footsies added in, Strider would slowly chip away Samurai's life, until the Akuma player would make quite the uncharacteristic decision of trying to take his turn back with some surprise EX-DP reversal. 801 Strider would capitalize on this to tie the set 2-2, but Samurai, now doing a better job at playing the neutral in the final game, would close out the set and advance to the grand final.
And that's exactly why he used the V-trigger right there, right? So he can nullify that air fireball offense from Akuma. So smart. Oh, caught him reaching.
That was a with low crouching light punch. We talked about how good that button is. It's a light punch, it's fast.
Now at this point, of course, Strider has all the meter in the world to work with, so you gotta watch out. Any of those light buttons are gonna be backed by EX Rush Punch, but Samurai the one. The offense once again.
And again, using that dive kick to stop. Is that a stun? No, not quite. The counter the anti-air, got him to reach with the shimmy, and Samurai, wow.
And now he's in the corner here. Oh yeah, using that standing push into the jab. Well, maybe trying to throw a normal or an execution arrow, I'm not sure.
That was a far-range command throw.
Yeah, the only way that was reaching is if he put out a button. Maybe trying to grab that crouch medium kick, that would have been, whew, I would have lost my mind.
I would have bowed down. I would have just Venmo'd you the money right away, Rich. The stand medium kick is going to take it, and again.
You see, there's so much respect being shown from Strider, and oh my goodness, that's what happens when you play at that range, though. You risk a fireball and you get jumped in on. Now Samurai is able to turn this around, gets the forward throw. Oh, actually does up getting across up, and the stun is going to allow him to take the second game. Samurai with the demon for style points, 2-1.
So if you just keep doing that, it really makes it hard to read what your character is going to do, and makes you less, confident to just try to sweep him or something and catch him low.
Yeah, and the V-skill anti-air does not work out this time, giving Samurai a huge life lead off of it. Oh, and there's the air EX fireballs that we saw work so well in his winner set against Nephew.
Yeah, he knows he wants to go for that low, jumps over, gets the crouching heavy punch to miss. Crouching light punch in the Tatsu, good, knowing his light button punish combo is all ready to go.
Oh,
and gets him to
no.
reach. The stun! Can he kill off of this? I don't think he can kill here.
Oh, but it's still gonna be a lot of damage. Reset, he jumps out, still gets jab punch on the other side, and now Strider, tries the crouch medium punch, but trades with Samurai, and Samurai moves on to grand finals winner side.
After Nephew eliminated Snake Eyes, Nephew would go on to loser semi-final where he would defeat JB. After winning the set against JB, Nephew would face 801 Strider in loser's final, where he would also eliminate the G player to make it to the grand final. Now in grand final, Nephew's opponent was just a set away from entering Capcom Cup 2020, but he seems to have other plans. With 3 straight wins, Nephew would quickly reset the bracket to let Samurai know that this time around, it wouldn't go quite as well for the Akuma player as it did in their semi-final match.
His fireball game is one of the closest to like the old schools of Eyez and John Choi and such, and the Watsons and stuff, having that immaculate fireball game.
And now he's blended in with the rest of the Street Fighter V playstyle, and he is just one of the pinnacles of this style.
Yeah, he's so good at absorbing, other players' strengths. And, his Akuma owes a lot to Flaquito, to be honest with you. Oh, he's going to get hit. He's going to get hit. And what a beautiful confirm. Again, Nephew being fully aware of how much resources he had. So as soon as he saw that, he was like, oh, I've got critical art on deck. Let's go.
I'm out a bit.
You see all the syncopated timing that both of these players like to go with. You see Samurai walk up, crouch, do nothing, and then crouching heavy punch.
Yeah.
Just trying to throw off the timing just a tiny bit. If you throw everything on beat, it's very predictable, and your opponents can take advantage of that. So these high-level players get so good at throwing everything in just a little off.
And now Nephew, his spacing is becoming immaculate here. He is walking out of those crouch medium kick ranges perfectly and countering with the back heavy kick every time.
Yeah, but watch out. Samurai is essentially but that dash into the crouching light punch. I don't know, how do you get the cojones to do something like that, man?
It's so smart. Yeah, I'm with you, James. I'm a scrub. I ain't trying to do that, bro. I'm too scared.
Oh, the
my
other side. What do you
goodness, Nephew
do?
with a nasty cross under right there to take the round.
Oh, activation, yeah. Hit confirm on that.
Trying to set up shop. Yes, STO in the corner.
I like that backdash, but now trapped in the corner, and Samurai has forgotten about Sage Jam's 2-minute tutorial. EX air fireballs, come on, man.
I cannot believe Samurai didn't bite on that micro walk up. He actually got into throw range and then walked back to try to bait the throw. And Samurai didn't bite. Oh, man. Ooh, I just know in my heart of hearts, I was definitely pressing something, bro. I don't have that discipline.
Okay, Nephew being very calm. Yeah, saw the back jump, took that opportunity to dash in, snipe him out of the air. Try to get some more pressure. Here we go. Lots of meter. He's gonna spend the meter on the. Oh no, I missed! Oh god. Oh god. Now one mix-up. It's just one mix-up now.
Oh, he dropped the fireball input. That sucks.
Oh. Nice! Uh-oh.
That was still such a good answer from Nephew, though, but
He thought
yeah.
he was going to be on the other side. Samurai can get a combo into critical art right now and take this round. Oh, but the reactions! But corners himself again. Oh, nice! He says, look, if you don't get the combo, I'm going to counter. And now you're not even going to teleport out of here.
Super smooth from Nephew. Oh my goodness, another STO. The likelihood is essentially even now than the EX Icicle.
I'll throw again. One more hit. He just blocks, and then he tries to reach again. And
Nephew, now just completely feeling himself, would lead the second set 2-1 and be a game away from the Capcom Cup qualification.
Maybe tried to catch him off guard with the EX Demon Flip, but nothing.
crouching medium kick again, beautiful syncopation timing. But look at it, back throw though. Ooh, this could be a huge mistake for. Oh, did you see him walk past this time to make sure he gets that? Backdash away from the throw.
So good. A little bit of V-trigger left. That's why he got the fireballs, but he got under it with the last bit of V-trigger on Nephew's side and seals the first round, continuing this momentum. Yeah, because he's the one that got his option countered last, right? So usually when that happens, the person that countered that option last has the advantage in the scramble, and Nephew is taking full advantage of it.
Okay, forward throw here. Samurai now gonna get, again, hit by this big old combo. The damage, which side? That was probably supposed to be a teleport.
STO now. Wow, waking up with buzz from Samurai. Actually did trade. Now the stun is there once he closes the distance with the EX vanity step. Ouch.
Oh, too far away for that to connect, which means Nephew gets the free punish. And here we go, close to stun. Can Samurai escape? No! Nephew is gonna go up 2-1 versus Samurai, and now it is Capcom Cup game for Nephew.
But Samurai, not allowing that Capcom Cup spot to slip away from his grasp that easily, would tie the set up 2-2.
Trying to catch that fireball. You see, he's always buffering into that EX vanity step off of the crouching medium punch or the crouching medium kick because he's expecting the fireball cancel, not a true block string. Oh, nice confirm into the juggle from Samurai.
This was really nice confirm. Oh, and the double light kick into the back walk. Caught Nephew trying to take a throw. Samurai now right back in the match. Oh my goodness. Speaking of throwing out a lot, he just does the triple platinum version. Wow, what a whip punish on it this time.
Do it again, do it again. Gotta block the hail, and here comes the mix-up. Oh, not this time! Not this time! No weird hitboxes this time! The throw! One more is gonna do it! Oh, he just went
the raw DP, raw!
The back throw, not enough to kill! Ooh. God.
Yo, it is anybody's game at this point, the EX Fireball. And no more V-Trigger for Nephew, no more ways to make it through those projectiles. He doesn't have EX Vanity Step either.
7 seconds, he gets hit by the fireball! Samurai ties it up! It's 2-2! It is 2-2!
Samurai, determined to become the representative for the region in Capcom Cup, would lead the next game, winning a very slobber knocker of a round, both players going at it back and forth.
Yeah, using those EX air fireballs. Nice jump over them! Oh, but the EX air fireball's not gonna fully connect! That's the weakness of it!
So interesting to see Samurai go back to the DX Fireball now with his life on the line here, the thing that brought him back into the winter semi set. But at this point, we
Nephew was
see
just
we found
waiting for-
ourselves.
Nephew's waiting for a dash forward check. You can tell. Oh, the crouching medium kick, no combo. Spends one bar, he still has one left. Nephew does not have an EX.
Goodness, Nephew, no flinching here. Does get a jump over this time. No flinching from Samurai either.
Again, avoids that. Oh, same thing!
But Nephew, just as hungry as Samurai is for that Capcom Cup seed, would answer back with a round win of his own.
Towards heavy punch. That is nice air throw by Nephew. You're not getting out of this corner. No whiff punish right there from Samurai. Oh!
And then catches him reaching. We are going to a final round, James.
Now all tied up, this final round in the final game would determine who among these competitors would enter Capcom Cup 2020. Samurai would get quite the hefty lead, slowly chipping away Nephew's life with some fireballs. But Samurai would corner himself while doing so, and just in the right moment, Nephew would take advantage of this, pinning the Akuma player in the right side corner, melt his life away in a blink of an eye, and close out the set to become your North America West representative for Capcom Cup 2020.
Oh, just running into fireballs now. No, that's 3 in a row. Here we go, activation. What's the idea? Nice!
Beautiful timing right there. Able to avoid the fireball with the ice step.
And just like that, almost stun, and the life is
no.
right there. Gets the throw, gets the stun. How much damage can he do in this situation? Can this kill? Is this gonna be enough? I think it is. I think Nephew is going to be the Capcom Cup competitor showing up in December.
So that's it for North America West in the first half of the Capcom Pro Tour Online 2020. Congratulations to Nephew for winning the tournament and becoming one of the players that will compete in Capcom Cup 2020 alongside Phenom, Mandrake, SKZ, Piccolo, Takamura, Daigo, Kaba, and the current Capcom Cup champion, Idom. Also, if you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe so you won't miss out on the latest recap from my channel. That's it from me for now. Till next time.